Either will stand up. BX stand up. Hollywood. Mount Vernon stand up. Flash stand up. It's the end of days. The end of days. Get up. The end of days. What time is it? Time to go. I'm looking at my Gucci. It's about that time. The mighty fucking force to ignite the run. She was out there snitching on crimes. And when I catch you, choke, your ass is mine. Choke, jiggy, choke, no, choke. You went to Brooklyn, got your jiggy jaw broke. The homies called you up and asked you who they want to shoot. You said, nah, dog, file a lawsuit. Although I can't label you a snitch for doing that. You're a certified bitch and a rat. Checking my viral, it's about that time. The motherfucking force to ignite the run. I know you was out there snitching on crimes. And when I catch you, choke, your ass is mine. PJ's 1989. You couldn't get no money selling nicks and dimes. And rush up your building, so you came to me. I put your monkey ass on to get some cheese. What part of the motherfucking game allows G's to testify and keep a thorough name? You went to the grand jury and showed up at trial. Pointed me out in open court like snitching wasn't shot. You's a fucking rat. You's a fucking rat. You's a rat because you testified and I showed an ass that be pesticide. Rat.
Hey everybody, just pay attention to the words. Pay attention to the words. I told y'all this is phase 2. This is called process of elimination. They're trying to get the supporters out the way. They're trying to take the spot that they don't own. This is free support, free R.Kelly. This ain't got nothing to do with no hate, no jealousy, no none of that. Free kills. It's all about free R.Kelly. This ain't about no damn joke. Trying to be at the head of this shit. Ain't no hating over here. It's just keeping it real. A hit dog, a holler. I mean, a snitch or a holler. These are facts right here. You can Google this shit. Go right on YouTube. Put the nigga name in there. And y'all see for yourself. It'll pop up. Paperwork. Black and white. And the nigga Johnny himself. I tell you. I'm going to reach out to Johnny and try to get him on my platform. I want to get Johnny on my platform.
It's
checkmate. It's over, he says.
Y'all thinking because he killed a nigga that he's a real nigga. And I told on a real nigga. No, I told on a nigga that's a fucking. I didn't tell on nobody. No, I told on a nigga that's a fucking. I didn't tell on nobody. No, I told on a nigga that's a fucking. I didn't tell on nobody. No, I told on a nigga that's a fucking.
He told on a nigga. That's facts. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. This ain't no hate. This ain't no go back and forth. Like I said, I'm not about to be entertaining the fuckery. I'm not going to get on social media going back and forth with these folks. They can have that. The proof is out here. It's all over social media. You're not going to find me in nobody's paperwork. You're not going to find me telling on nobody. You just going to see me presenting what's already out here because the truth will set you free. It's so sad that a hit dog is over there hollering. If your so-called letters are so true, then why would you even address anything? You said if it don't fly, if it don't apply, you're gonna let it fly. Well, sounds like you're in your feelings, sir. You better get up out of it. Get out your feelings, baby. But at the end of the day, We here for Kels. These people, like I said, they're here for elimination process. They don't want the ones who's been supporting R. Kelly to continue to support R. Kelly. They're really just trying to come in, divide and conquer. They're using the same playbook that Don Russell has put in place along with his minions. So when you hear people trying to get you to come on social media and defend yourself, that's where the distraction comes in at. So again, this is just a quick come on right fast and say what I have to say, because when I do come back, it's going to be after he continues to read this false narrative, this false letter that I am self claiming it's fake. When it does hit the fan, then everybody gonna be like, Hollywood said it. It ain't about me saying it. It's just about waking up the people so that they can see the same stuff that is happening. Okay, that's fine, SK. Thank you. And that's fine. It's not about who's for him and who's not for him at this point. This is just about putting out factual information. This is about keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know the truth. And I do too, Queen. And that's why I got into this fight, so that I can know the truth. I couldn't take it from a third party. I couldn't get it from everybody, because people spin stuff around. People don't keep it real. So the best way to get your factual information is to do your own research. Reach out to as many as you can, get connected to who you can, and then cipher it out for yourself. But to sit here and blankly just get on social media and say, first of all, you had a conversation, you had a visit, and then to come out and try to retract it because I exposed it. Now it's a letter that's being recorded and pre-read. It's not authenticated. And so, you can't say how you got it, where you got it from. All you can say is R. Kelly reached out to you, because that was the first narrative that came out. Kells reached out. And then when that started getting debunked, then it started being, oh, it's a letter. So it's just like, it's a mind game. People is trying to mind fuck his supporters. They're trying to manipulate you guys. And like I told y'all, I'm not going to sit back and watch nobody get mind fucked or manipulated. And so I reached out to Funk Flex myself. And I'm also waiting on the response. But then I got other people who actually has ties to Funk Flex also reach out, so that I can get a response to, so I can confirm if what is being said using Funk Flex's name, if that's even true or false. Because people pretend very well, and I'm going to bring out the receipts of the matter. And so, and trust me when I tell you, I am fully loaded. Again, I'm not trying to come on here and defend myself, because I have nothing to defend. I'm not incarcerated. I'm not fighting no charges. I'm in the free world. I'm able to get up and go as I please. We're here for Robert Sylvester Kelly, and that's, to me, what matters most. But when you have a jokester out here who's choking on his own jokes, it's not even funny, because it's like, you're trying to discredit people. You're trying to make it appear as if you just have all the answers, as if you know everything. You don't know nothing. At the end of the day, you've gotten a lot of information about me, and then I turned you off because I was like, you a clout chaser. I realized that you was clout chasing, and I did not want to associate myself to nobody that come off as a clout chaser. And so I shut you off. And then when I shut you off, then you started reaching out to other people. And then you actually told me, and I have this on recording, you telling me, do not come to the rally because it's short notice. You know what I'm saying? Don't trip. You know what I'm saying? There will be other rallies. We're going to put stuff together in New York. We're going to do stuff in Chicago. This is your words. You never once said where you got the information from to even think of putting together a unexpected rally the way that you did. So again, you don't want to really give credit to those who deserve credit. You want to take it for yourself. And this is not even about credit. This is not even about you know, uh, recognition or anything like that, because I'm self-validated. I see a lot of people jumping on the bandwagon of choke, and they trying to, what I'm saying, make you creditable and stuff like that. I'm not going to go into detail, because that would be a whole nother war within itself. Trust and believe me, I know a lot. I don't say a lot. I keep silent on purpose, because they want to get me in this cycle of going back and forth and trying to get me off my square. It ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening. Just know that we are aware. Those who knows. Those who smart can see what they see. And thank you to everybody who is subscribing to the channel. I appreciate the numbers that has been going up every day because of you guys' dedication and your continuous to want to find the truth. So I knew and I know that I am not the only person out here that wants the truth. I know it's hundreds of us, even thousands, even millions of us who really wants the truth. The numbers is just not coming together fully because it's so much division when it comes to the support system over here. And it's so sad. But at the end of the day, all I say is just be mindful, stay aware, stay awoke because people is exposing themselves, people are showing their hands, people is telling on themselves if you just pay attention. I don't want to be the bearer of the bad news always. I don't want to be the one who constantly have to come out here and set the record straight. But if God uses me to be the vessel to come out here and do that, then that's just what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What you saying? You said you definitely right. At this point, we got to keep it tight with R.Kelly. We have to question anyone who's trying to come into this fight after 3 years. And it's not even so much about questioning people who's coming into the fight because it's appreciated that people is coming to the fight. I think the problem is just that too many people is using R.Kelly's name. Too many people are saying R.Kelly said this, R.Kelly did this, and we saw that have been a problem in R.Kelly's trial for those who was privileged to be there, not those who I'm not even gonna go there. But anyway, just it's just it is what it is. Like I said, this is not funny, but some of the tactics that they're doing is just it's very obvious, and it's like when you got people who's not creditable that's vouching, it's just like, okay, come on now, it is what it is. But like I said, we're in phase 2, so now that we're headed towards Jennifer Bunting coming in, stepping in to be able to file this motion to try to get the charges overturned. Then we have where there's an upcoming trial that's about to happen as well. Then you have it to where people is a distraction. It's just a distraction. This is about process of elimination. If we can eliminate this one, if we can eliminate that one, if we can get this one off their square, if we can get that one off their square, then we can push our agenda. But I'm not gonna be deterred. I'm not gonna get sidetracked, and I'm not gonna let these people who are trying to get us off of our square come in and try to shake us up. It ain't happening. Not on my watch. Oh, okay. That's yeah. Well, like I said, I'm gonna reach out to Johnny myself, and I'm gonna bring him on the platform. And so if I can get him on the platform, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna bring him on. I'm gonna say if I can get him on the platform, I'm gonna bring him on the platform because I like to hear from people who's had interactions. I like to go straight to the horse and listen to them speak for themselves rather than me taking somebody else's story or taking somebody else's word or taking somebody else's rumor and spreading it. We're going to come over here with the facts. That's what I've always been about. And that's what I'm going to continue to be about. It's no need to speak on a person who is unhappy in their marriage, unhappy after working on a scene for a year or two. Okay, let me go back up so I can read this comment from the start. Sorry, but I can't believe it. Right. Yeah. I mean, erectile dysfunction is real. These niggas' dicks is just as dry as some of these pussies. And so the fact that, they not getting none it just goes to show why, you know what I'm saying? This shit is a game, you know. You gotta get wet. I'm not really sure of what your statement is saying, Queen. I'm trying to understand it, but no need to speak on a person. Okay, I think I get it now. Yeah. Yeah, unhappy working out for over a year and just failed life, failed career. You know what I'm saying? And that's sad. But like I said, this is our outlet for us to come together. We can conjure up together and just, discuss the stuff that's being said on social media, and people can address how they feel. It's just like all the name shots, the false information that's coming out, and trying to get a person to address uh dead situations. That ain't gonna happen, not for me. I ain't getting in that. Like I said, I'm not here to defend myself. I'm here to defend the guilt, those who are been portrayed as guilty, and those who have been wrongfully convicted, wrongfully accused. That's what I'm here for, the injustice. I'm not gonna never sit here and let somebody who failed career try to come back off of me or anybody else. It just ain't happening. Yeah, he out the industry. He hella wish he was still connected. He may know people because he once upon a time there was this joke who was industry connected. He never was a part of Rock Nation. Our Jay-Z never knew who he was ever, and that's why he got his jaw broke, because he was filming, and like he said, he tried to tell his story. He said he was all up on top of the speakers and stuff. That kind of sounded like Azriel when they said in court, was you on stage? And she said no, she was dancing on the speaker. So nigga, you taking films of niggas all on the speaker. Jay-Z was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Take that nigga shit, nigga. Only and then he ran on Dame Dash. When they was out the country, he ran on Dame Dash, and he said, well, he didn't take up for me when I got my bra joke. So my jaw broke. So I ran. Hell, why would I sit there? I mean, just a straight clown ass nigga. But see, Jessica Reed says it best. Kwame Brown says it best. There's so many people out here that you could just look up their content on him. I mean, he got so many freaking enemies. It ain't even funny. And like I said, when he came to me and I got my receipts. Now, I wish there was a way that I could share my receipts with you guys while I'm on this live, but because I'm on my device, on my cell phone, I don't know how to share what I have. But trust and believe me, I got receipts, I got audio, I got everything on that dumb nigga. Because see, it was the best thing I could have did was record folks. Why would I want to let a dumb nigga like him say one thing when I know the truth came out of his mouth? My recordings is my receipts, because it proves that they said what I said they said, rather than me just coming on here saying, yeah, well, Choke said this and Choke. No, I got receipts. That's what I do, because it's the smartest thing for me to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna there's no pressure over here, but I'm gonna apply the pressure over there, because what he is doing is trying to come up off of R. Kelly's name after saying hundreds and thousands of videos that he didn't put out here negative about R. Kelly. And then for him to sit here and say that nobody has never did videos on him. Well, go to check out Hollywood Next's original channel. You'll see that I did 2 or 3, maybe even 4 videos on the dumbass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he can't speak for me. Maybe he talking about other people, but he can't speak for me. But again, this is more about somebody trying to push him up, knowing that he's negative, knowing that he's not for Kels. He was never for Kels, but now that he is, like I said, I have the right to withdraw any support that I give if I see you're not being solid. If I question you, and if I have to question you, then I have every right to pull back. And that's what I did. I had to pull back. I don't give a fuck about a nigga shout me out. I shout myself out. I got my own fucking platform. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to get on no panel. I have my own fucking panel. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people mad at, because I'm very outspoken. I'm not always going to say what the fuck I mean and mean what I say and keep it real all day, every day. Ain't nobody going to silence that. Ain't nobody going to pull up and say nothing. So until then, it's like, come on now. I know who I know who is who out here in these streets. That's one thing. The threat is going to be threatened, because I know who is who. I know who's real, who's fake. I know who's scary. I know who's not. I know who's running. I know who's not. I know who's pulling up. I know who's talking. I know who's jabbing. I know who's just jibber jabbing and running their mouth and really ain't busting no grape in a fruit fight. I know this stuff. I say nothing, because at the end of the day, let those people that want to take their shots, take their shots. Let the subliminals do the subliminals, because when I comes with it. You know what I'm saying? And so because of that, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. So they want to put Choke up there, let Choke on his own self. That's on him. I just know what it is. Right. They gonna keep wiggling because people is too vulnerable. There's too many people that don't think for themselves, don't speak for themselves, not really independent, and sit here and I don't. I am my own team. You know what I'm saying? Because I come in this situation by myself. Always came in it by myself from the start. You know what I'm saying? And people get mad because you don't fuck with them and you fuck with this person. I don't nobody control me. I told you I don't do controlled substances. I don't do controlled substances. So that had never worked for me. I'm never gonna jump on nobody's bandwagon. I don't jump on the hate train. I don't jump towards the motherfucker that's hating on the motherfucker. I jump towards the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? That's what the God in me would do. I don't do what other people do. I love being different. I love being cut from a different cloth. I love the fact that I am very outspoken and ain't nobody gonna silence me because that's what they want. They wish they could, but they can't and they ain't. So it don't matter to me. It all I see it all until I can't even speak on it all. Yep, exposed all day long. And it's sad, period. Yeah, people exposing themselves. When you see people flocking, these birds flocking and shit like that, baby, I that's something you would never see me do. One thing about me is I don't get into nobody else's beef. I don't fight for nobody. If I'm going to get myself into something, I'm going to fight my own self up out of it. That's why I am independent. You would never see me asking nobody to jump on my bandwagon, jump on my shit to get me putting cables on me and get me out here acting like a damn fool and looking like a fool. I'll never do that. I'm too classy for that. So at the end of the day, let these people do what they do, and let them have what they want to have. Well, I don't. It to me, honestly, Casey, it doesn't even matter about the letter at this point because I feel like it's bigger than the letter. It's beyond the letter. It's more that somebody is trying to speak on the behalf of R. Kelly. Somebody is out here pulling these strings. Some is bigger than R. Kelly. This is not something that. I can't even imagine, and knowing what I know, again, it is what it is. But let those who want to act like they know more than what they know. Like I said, everything that I have is in my recordings. Thank you, God, for me being able to record folks that I don't trust. Everything is recorded. I don't trust none. I trust nobody because in this fight, anything I say, anything I text, anything I put out, I can account for mine. But can others stand firm when their feet is under the fire? How many people can stand on what they have said and what they have done? You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of people got the strength that I have. I don't think a lot of people can endure what I have endured and what I can endure because my strength don't come from man. So at the end of the day, I know what I do out here, and anything I have done, anything I said can be repeated. Anybody lying on me and saying that I'm sharing my breast, that's stupid. That's dumb. Anybody think that I had to beg for a press pass? That's just dumb because at the end of the day, it's in the video. You can clearly see for yourself. I got the text messages. I even got the audio of those conversations. And yes, Cash Howard did tell that dumb nigga to look out for me and try to reach out to me and try to get me on the team. When he reached out to Cash Howard, put her on the phone on FaceTime with me on his device, okay, and then turned around and called Gerald Griggs, I knew at that moment he was with the Savages. But I took advantage of the opportunity. Who wouldn't? So you ain't got to stand in line. Who the fuck want to get out there at 4, 5 in the fucking morning? Dude don't got his facts straight because he's getting it from haters who gonna tell it the way they want to tell it. You got to get it from the horses myself, and my audio and my text messages don't lie. The letter that was presented to the fucking courts don't lie. So at the end of the day, people can say what they want to say. I stand on my truth. I stand on everything that I stand firm on. Ain't nobody gonna never deter me away from the truth because the truth will set you free. Yes, the letter is fake as fuck. The letter was written by somebody in Don Russell's camp, you know what I'm saying, trying to speak for R. Kelly, trying to do another move like his mother said, and trying to do something outside of R. Kelly's knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked up. And it's very obvious these people is connected to one another, even if they sit here and act like they don't like each other and they beefing with each other and they dragging one another and they doing it. This is all for entertainment purposes. This is a psyops. This is just something that's phony and it's fake as hell. It's not real. These people is good at what they do, but they not good because a person like me can see through this shit. I'm from California, baby. The West Coast always gonna be ahead, period. We not slow. We fast. We already done this shit that they already trying to do 20 years ago, 20 years later. That's why this shit like a fucking rerun to me. Yes, he will do anything. The nigga is clouting because he needs a cash app. He needs some money. The nigga broke as fuck. He ain't got no money. I'm still waiting on the nigga to send me a cash app. He ain't sent the check. Tell that nigga to run me up. You know what I'm saying? Support the supporters out here. Don't just take, nigga. Give, nigga. Do something for the people. Why you sitting here with your hands out, nigga? We know you a bum. We know you eating your last meal and shit at the table. Bum ass nigga. The nigga's a fucking joke. That's why he named himself Choke the Joke, because he's a fucking joke. I'm gonna call his dirty ass out because I gives no fuck. I'm not sparing that bitch ass nigga. He can go get fucked in his ass all day long because that's what he's doing. He's selling his soul. He has sold his soul. Yeah, exactly. Vibe. People see what it is. People see what it is. He not getting that shit past a lot of us. That nigga would do anything, man. And it's very obvious. He already didn't. It's like it's fucked up when he trying to, what he try to do is try to convince us that he's the truth, but he really is not the truth. He's, go Google that nigga. Go on y'all YouTube channel when I end this live. Y'all go on y'all YouTube channel and y'all see what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all see it for yourself. Right. Shit. It don't make no fucking sense. Yeah, it's definitely not legit. He will speak. He will speak. He will speak. And I'm already in the works of getting the word out, you know what I'm saying, from a very creditable, reliable source. I'm just waiting on the confirmation. Just waiting on the confirmation. Can't wait to crack his face so that way it can just be exposed. Like, dude, stop playing with R.Kelly supporters trying to gain some fucking notoriety, trying to make yourself relevant when you hella irrelevant. You fell off in the fucking 80s. You ain't did shit since whatever the fuck, Rap City, nigga. You know what I'm saying? With Ed Lover and the motherfuckers. You been nothing. You been trying to get back in. You try to appear at places. You using the cash apps to get ahead, nigga. Nah, use a joke, nigga. I don't give no fucks. Anybody got something to say about it? Who gonna check me? Who the fuck gonna come check me? I bet you none. I ain't been checked yet. Motherfuckers throwing subliminals and shit like a motherfucker don't catch them subliminals. It is what it is. I don't give no fucks. Like I said, I didn't come to this motherfucker for no friends. I don't need no friends in this motherfucking support system. Long as I got the real ones who's out here and I know y'all out here, y'all solid as fuck. Everybody else is crumbled. Motherfuckers don't know how, like I said, people do not know how to be for themselves. They don't know how to think for themselves, speak for themselves. They want to jump on the fucking bandwagon like this nigga is doing something. This nigga ain't shit. He's a whole ass joke. A whole ass motherfucking joke. He was hella mad. I know. Cause the truth will set you free. That's a hit dog choking. A hit dog choking. I got a dog choking, y'all. That motherfucker can't get it together. He don't know if he want to come on. What he doing is I peeped his game. So the first time he said he was gonna come out and do a reading, he did the reading, right? Then the next day he didn't do no reading. Then the next day he did a reading. Then today he didn't do no reading. Then tomorrow he'll do a reading. Then the next day he won't do no reading. Then the next day he gonna do a reading. I peeped this play, nigga. You fucking exposed. Just accept it. Everybody keep exposing him because he fucking keep fucking choking on his own joke. He's a joke. Fucking hit dog. That motherfucker over there. Choke, choke, choke. Oh, choke, choke, choke. And nigga like chiggy, 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 chiggy. Once he put Don Russell on his channel, it was over. He was bought. He think he about to get back in the industry. That nigga over there talking about chicky chicky choke choke chicky 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 chicky. You nigga, you choking because your ass got hit, motherfucker. You thought I was gonna sit back and not say nothing? That nigga weak as fuck. That nigga dick don't work. He can't get no female. You'll never see him with a female. He don't have no bitch. He ain't got no woman. He's dry as a desert. And if he do try to get some pussy, her shit liable to be powder puss too. Yeah, he made another video. He mad. And then he all like, boy, go sit your goofy ass down some motherfucking where. He ain't taking no fucking break. He choking on his break. That nigga chicky chicky choke choke chicky chicky choke choke. You choking, nigga. Make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all don't do nothing else. I don't ask for donations over here. I don't give a fuck about a donation. If y'all do, y'all do. If y'all don't, trust me, it ain't gonna stop me from having mucho dinero because I work for my fucking money. As long as I got a job, as long as I got something to do, I'm gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? He over there in need bad. I heard he in the fucking shelter. That's why he always in that one fucking closet, in the fucking trapped in the closet in that one room. That nigga, he choking in the closet. That nigga over there hurting all. I'm talking about he can't get out that corner for nothing. Somebody that put that nigga in a lifetime timeout. That nigga on timeout for life. He can't come out the fucking closet. Nigga ain't got no kitchen table. That nigga ain't got no room. That nigga sleeping on the floor. It's cold as fuck. That motherfucking dumbass nigga, he's a fraud. I can't fuck with a fraud. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. He want us to give up R.Kelly's living situation. Let me tell you where you could go read R.Kelly's living situations at. Let me give him how R.Kelly is living. Go to Billboard. Go to Billboard news outlet, and it will tell you the living conditions of R. Kelly. Let me just shut him down before he tried to come with the living conditions. I wasn't gonna say nothing because I was gonna wait for his dumb ass to try to put it out here. Then I was gonna read it for y'all. So, like I said, everything he's going to do, oh, I'm going to come back and combat all that shit. I'm waiting on the next motherfucking reading. Hell yeah. I wasn't going to come on tonight, but I said, you know what? I'm going to come on. Who cares? I'm going to come on and just go ahead and shut his bullshit down tonight, tomorrow, the next day, and every day he come live. I'm going to go right after his. As soon as his shit is about to end, when he start playing his outro, I'm going to be on my intro coming in, exposing this motherfucker. So everything he tried to read, oh, I'm coming to read it, baby. I promise you. If you didn't see it, if y'all didn't see that, baby, he got roaches on the walls. Hell yeah, that nigga is in a fucking shack. That nigga choking in that motherfucker. Nigga can't breathe and shit talking about mosquitoes. It ain't mosquito season, nigga. It's roach season, motherfucker. Nasty nigga. That nigga had roaches on his fucking wall. I seen that shit too. I sure the fuck did. I'm talking about big ones. Abnormal. Size of his big ass a rat. That nigga's a real fucking snitch. He snitched on the nigga, and then he thinking it's cool out here to see how they niggas they'll let your ass hang for a minute, baby. But baby, he ain't really going live in New York. He's pre-recording in New York. Then when he do come, he's in a fucking you can't even see his surroundings because the nigga is still looking over his shoulders. I would never go to a rally of his. I would never be around a nigga like him because you a known informant, you a known snitch, you a known rat. You working with the feathers, that's you gonna flock together. I believe he do live in a halfway house. That's what the word is. I mean, shit, you got roaches, shit. Who paying for roaches? You paying rent to live with roaches? Shit. Nigga, you don't own nothing. You ain't got nothing. What? Straight bum. Bum. A straight bum. Yeah, it's from Don. I believe in my heart too. And like I said, the confirmation is coming. And just pay attention, y'all, because again, people want to discredit me because I have been nothing but a strong voice in this fight for R. Kelly. I have done what no one else has done. Even though they tried to copy me, I still led the support in a way to bring the information straight out that courtroom, straight to you guys each and every day, twice a day if I had to, even a special live breaking that shit down piece by piece. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is though. But you know, he could get on here and say whatever he want to say. He not coming with no facts. He don't got nothing on me no more than the people that's giving him the fake ass information that they giving him. They got nothing on me. I got receipts. I got text messages, audio, nigga. That's gonna shut everything down. When I start dropping that shit, motherfuckers gonna be like, ooh, you're gonna hear him say, don't come to the rally. It's okay. You can come to something else. We're gonna have more rallies. We're gonna have one in Chicago. We're gonna have one in New York. We're gonna do stuff like that. You're gonna hear it come out of the rat mouth himself. Why he's sitting here talking about you didn't support my rap, bitch. You said don't come, you dumbass bitch. Knowing that I had the funds to come, your bitch ass said don't come because you was mad, you was hating. You're gonna hear on audio when he called me after the rally and the bitch said, um you was missed at the rally. You don't say. You don't say, huh? So wait till I drop this shit though. I'm just telling you what I said, what was said prior, and then when you hear the audio, then you're gonna be like, okay, period. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to spare the dumb nigga. I really did. You know what I'm saying? Because too many has tried to come for me and none has been successful. And he's just another one that bites the fucking dust. He's a fucking bum. I do. It's a process of elimination. I'm not gonna let nobody run me out of here because this is called a process of elimination. If they can get you off your square, if they can get you to defend yourself, if they can get you to say anything but talk about R. Kelly and the injustice of what R. Kelly is facing, then they feel like they're doing something. But no, like I said, my newest content all this week and upcoming is whatever he do. I'm gonna come back and confirm it or fucking deny it. That's what my content is moving forward is going to be about. Because, like I said, there's no content out here. You're gonna hear regurgitated information. You're gonna hear the same old bullshit that's been going on for years that we already know. Maybe some is new, don't know what's going on, so they gotta catch on. It is what it is. But we gonna see because, like I said, I'm coming back to back to back. Every time he go lie, I go lie. Period. Put it like that. When he come out talking, if he talk about R. Kelly in any shape, form, or fashion, I'm gonna come out with the motherfucking confirm it or deny it. It's just what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck who mad. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Kiss my motherfucking black ass. Period. I don't give a fuck. I ain't here for you motherfuckers. I'm here for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Period. This is what they want. Y'all want the smoke here? I'm fit to bring that shit. What the fuck? Ain't no motherfucking back down no streets over here, motherfucker. This motherfucker go whichever way you go. The fuck? Shit. I started to go, but you know what I'm saying? That bitch ass nigga was like, nah, don't come, don't come. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm not really tripping. You know what I'm saying? It was a few $100s to get there. So, you know, it wasn't a problem. But he the one really talked me out of coming when my first mind kept saying just go regardless to what he said, but I didn't listen to my first mind. I just said, you know what it is, and then the bitch ass nigga gonna call me and say you was missed. Bitch, if you don't get your dumb ass the fuck up out of here and go suck on some dick and go get fucked in your ass because you hella trying to get back in the industry, nigga, and you know the only way in that industry is through your asshole, nigga. Bend the fuck over, motherfucker, and get fucked. Shit, the fuck. That's why he always talking about niggas in the industry and they this and they that. Nigga, you ready to bend that ass over if you ain't already did it. That's why you hella cry knocking on motherfucking industry door. You hella want to get in. Use a joke, nigga. I do. Cause I know that snitch ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. He's a bitch. He already got his jaw broke. Don't let me reach out to Jay-Z, nigga. Don't let me reach out to Jay-Z, nigga. I'm gonna call Jay-Z myself. I'm gonna get Jay-Z to write me a letter, and Jay-Z gonna tell his story. Jay-Z gonna tell that nigga story. somebody, somebody reach out to Jay-Z. You know, Jay-Z got his very first Instagram. He only following one person, which is his wife. Okay. Reach out to Jay-Z. Anybody that know how to reach out to Jay-Z, email Jay-Z, tell Jay-Z this one's for you. Even though we don't fuck with you because what you done, R.Kelly, nigga, suspectedly, allegedly have done, nigga, this one is for you. Okay, that joke been on your dick for years. He been trying to suck that motherfucker and ride that motherfucker any way he could get on that motherfucker. He talks about that nigga more than he talk about himself. Nigga, how about your kid? Where your kids at, nigga? Do you even take care of the motherfuckers? I don't give a fuck if they grown, nigga. Kids always need their parents, nigga. My kids is grown. I got some grown ass kids. I got a 28-year-old, 25-year-old, and a motherfucker 18-year-old. And they always gonna need me, baby. They always gonna need me. That nigga got a perm. I'm telling you, he trying to be a bitch. He got his dick don't work. He might as well cut that little motherfucker off. That's why he always trying to blow himself up. Yeah, I got a big old dick. Nigga, that motherfucker 2-inch killer, nigga. Cut it off and quit playing, nigga, with that tic-tac. Go on and expand that motherfucker to a vagina, nigga. Make it a vulva. I'm gonna hit Dame Dash up too. Dame Dash would love to holler at me. I bet you Dame Dash, Johnny, Jay-Z, nigga, all the real niggas that come out the woodworks for this nigga. Like, what? He coming at a female? Is you for real? All because you a true supporter in this fight for R. Kelly and he mad because he getting vouched for by people who ain't even fucking creditable. Is this for real? The nigga got a perm. Hold on, y'all. All right, it's a lot of hit dogs hollering tonight, y'all. Them motherfuckers out here barking all over the motherfucking place. Baby, when you on your toes and you on your shit, them motherfucking dogs out here choking out. These dogs is out here choking like a motherfucker because the truth will set your ass free, nigga. This nigga choking like a motherfucker. I can't stop on. I can't stomach all these. Yes, they flopping all over the place. Why was and looking over his shoulder? He looking over his shoulder because he done told on a nigga and he don't know when this day gonna come. That nigga day, he don't know when it's coming. Anytime you snitch on a nigga, you can't walk these streets comfortable like he trying to walk these motherfucking streets. This nigga out here and he in some shit. And anybody next to that nigga, that's why the girl that came to the fucking rally, he didn't know if she was gonna do something to his ass or not. And he was scared to fucking death. You see how he tried to call her out after the fact and shit? Nah, nigga, you got these supporters in fucking danger, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Yeah, he knew that shit too. Exactly. 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 You own your shit, Medina. Exactly. That bitch ass nigga was there and he knew that bitch ass nigga was coming. That's why he act like he had TMZ in his back pocket. Cause remember, the nigga said he worked for himself and TMZ. So that was a fucking joke. That nigga was never gonna put no shit out on TMZ. He was out there getting interviewed like a bitch that he is. He looked like a faggot. That nigga sucking on balls, y'all. Ah, he choking on some fucking pubic hair from a man. Oh shit. Oh, deal with the snakes, not me. You fuck with snakes, your ass gonna get bit. That motherfucker. Oh my god. Is he even for real? He's getting his information from third party. Like I told that nigga, I said, don't go back and forth with that lady. I got that in text message as well. I told that nigga, don't go back and forth with that lady. You know what I'm saying? Just ignore that shit. He couldn't do it. He thinking that I'm against him. So his dumb ass go out there and choke on his own shit again. You know what I'm saying? Because he's another one that like to eat shit out the cup. So, you know what I'm saying? We asked that nigga how many scoops did he fucking eat? Because look like he trying to do anything to get in the motherfucking industry. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm waiting on that bitch ass nigga to do his reading tomorrow. And when this dumb bitch nigga that's sucking on all the industry niggas' dicks and shit, now he trying to fucking suck on Funk Flex dick. Nigga, Funk ain't fucking with you. Shit. We gotta wait on, man, you said it, you took the words out my mouth. I swear I didn't even see your comment. I swear I was just saying it, girl. Would you gotta correct your thing. Did you hear that man call me a bitch? Did you hear that man disrespect me? Shit. That nigga disrespecting your woman. You letting another nigga call your woman out her fucking name? Are you even near serious? Come on, babe. Don't do that. We'll talk off air. We ain't got to bring our shit on air. Let them know that they can't stop him from coming out that prison because you have the power to help him get out. They mad. Because I've been nothing but the strongest voice. I ain't going to take all the credit. I've been one of the strongest voices in this fight. You know what I'm saying? I have done a lot along other people that has done their diligence as well. I'm never going to take the credit away from the people who've been out here fighting. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to take the credit away from people. Never. Because everybody has collectively done their own stuff individually, yet collectively, a whole, it has come together. Choking. He choking. Because he a bitch and he sucking on hella dicks and he want to bend that ass over and bust it open for another nigga. He knocking on the industry door. Yeah, my content, like I said, my content moving forward is going to be about listening to his lives. I'm telling y'all what it is now, listening to his lives. And then I'm going to come on and I'm going to give you guys my analysis of the live. That's how I'm going to move forward. I will be back on camera come tomorrow. And then we're going to break down the shit, period. So he just need to get ready. I'm riding his ass because he want to get stuck in that motherfucker. He want to get stuck in his butt, and I got something for that ass. I got a butt plug for that motherfucker. Yeah. It's petty all around this motherfucker. Basically, Sweet K, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. Look, learn, and listen. Oh my God. I'm not gonna even delete some of the comments because y'all saying stuff that, I mean, it is what it is. Shit. Motherfuckers ain't fit to sit here and disrespect me, and you gonna get met right with disrespect. Malcolm X told me, nigga, you meet disrespect with disrespect. Period. I can't keep being the saint in this motherfucking march. What the fuck? My body is flesh too, you know what I'm saying, and I have my levels of tolerance, and I have my ends where it comes to an end at. And at the end of the day, I have done nothing to that dumb broke ass nigga but donate to his broke ass cash app and give him information that he knew nothing about, came on this fucking panel, and then I just realized he was a fucking fraud, so I backed the fuck up. It was just that simple. I have every right to, the same way he had the right to come in this motherfucker, the same way he had a right to come in this motherfucker, and the same way he had a right to come in here and change his mind, and now he want to be the number one supporter in this shit. You can have the number one spot. I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm supporting, that's all that matters to me. I don't care about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could be the 50 million supporter as long as I'm one of the motherfuckers. That's all that ever mattered to me. Everybody else is too hell bent up on who's the number one supporter, and oh, let him do it and let this one do it. Bitch, get the fuck up out of here with that old dramatic ass bullshit. Bitch, everybody in this motherfucker supporting. Period. Ain't nobody bigger than the next nigga. What the fuck? Ain't nobody hating either. This is nothing but some fucking real life, true ass shit. Nah, that nigga ain't legit, Parch. That nigga's a fraud. He's a snitch. Did you go Google that nigga name? Go to YouTube and Google his name, Parch. Go Google that nigga name, and you're gonna see he's a rat. He's a rat snitch. He ain't shit. He done got into it. He ran from Kwame Brown. Okay, y'all can Google that too on YouTube. He ran on Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? He got knocked the fuck out, jaw broke by one of Jay-Z peoples. You know what I'm saying? He's just a broke nigga. He doing anything for attention and for clout. He's really a scary ass nigga. He ain't about that life. That nigga's a straight mark, a straight sucker. I know a sucker from a mile of fucking way. He's a sucker. I'm gonna call a sucker out, period. I don't give no fucks. He claimed to went to visit R.Kelly, and can you guys, you ain't nobody walking in no jailhouse going to visit nobody. You got R.Kelly got to send a nigga a fucking visiting request form, first of all. Okay? That's what's the first thing that has to happen. He got to get a request form from R.Kelly. And once he gets the request form, he sends it out, he sends it back. Then R.Kelly turns it in to his counselor. His counselors reviews it. They do their background check. They do everything they do. If you got a felony, you will not be approved. Then he come out that motherfucker after I busted his ass out and told y'all, I'm going to go fly to New York, y'all. Which I am definitely going to be flying to New York very soon. And when I go to New York, I'm going to go to the MDC and I'm going to do exactly what he did and tell y'all I just came out talking to R. Kelly and he just gave me a 100-page letter and I'm fit to tell his story and I'm going to break that shit down. After 50 minutes of my intro music, I'm all right, I'm back, y'all. You already know the enemy is gonna try to destroy the truth. But like I said, I'm gonna keep it cute and I'm gonna keep it classy. But at the end of the day, dude is exposed. He's a fraud. He's not who he say he is. He's on here trying to get y'all cash apps and y'all money. He's trying to convince you guys that I'm not a true supporter. He wants to convince you guys that I had to beg for a fucking you right, loving me. You right. You right. You're right. I'm definitely not going to waste my time. He's never inside a building on all the music things. That was a part of the production. Exactly. Did he state that he has spoke? He did say he spoke to R. Kelly and then he switched it up. And y'all got to peep the wordplay. The nigga wordplay is a motherfucker. And if y'all not peeping the wordplay, read his read what he says in his descriptions on his titles. Actually, on the title it says um, R. Kelly reached out, or then he'll say words from R. Kelly. No, he'll say something. I'm matter of fact, let me just pull it up. I'd rather just come factual with it. Let me get it. Let me see. This how he do his wordplay. Let me tell y'all his wordplay. R. Kelly speaks, part 2. Joy and Zell parents, and then he say my story from my mouth. That's the wordplay. So now this is his story coming from his mouth, but he says R. Kelly speaks. So y'all gotta peep the wordplay that he's playing mind games with the supporters. And like I said, I'm not gonna let the supporters be bamboozled. I am not gonna let the supporters be manipulated and played by this joke who keep choking on his own shit. Okay. So, like I said, he says R. Kelly speaks. Then he goes into my story from my mouth by Choke the Joke. Okay. So that's something for you guys to pay very close attention to. And just so you can see it for yourself, let me show you right here. It says, clear as day, R. Kelly speaks. Then he says, my story from my mouth. So now it's no longer R. Kelly speaking. Now it's his story from his mouth. Okay. Even over here, R. Kelly speaks. Part 2, Joy and Zell, my story from my mouth. You get it? And over here, Choke No Joke returns tonight with more words from Mr. Kelly. And then he goes into play my story from my mouth. Okay. Y'all see the games? Y'all see the games? Okay. Hollywood gonna pull that shit out. Because over here, we put these motherfucking pieces to the puzzle together, one piece at a motherfucking time. So he's word playing and mind playing. He's using R. Kelly's name, but then he switches it up. And if you don't read the way I read, then you will miss that. You guys are going to think, oh, R. Kelly said this, but y'all didn't realize it's his story. This is Choke's story coming from his own mouth. This is not R. Kelly's words. All he's using is saying R. Kelly speaks, but he's not saying what R. Kelly has said because everything he's saying is coming from his mouth. That's what the game is, and that's what I'm peeping, and that's what I'm exposing. And that dirty, choking ass dog is over there howling. He like, you can't play a player, nigga. Use another one that came in this fight and bit the fucking dust, you fraud ass nigga. That nigga's a pot roast from all involved. Right. Nigga's a fucking idiot, man. So he mad because, he listened to the wrong people and he had to come against me and probably others that are out here as well. That's why the letter is flying exists. Exactly. Because it's something that he's put together along others who vouching for the bum. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Bye. You don't love yourself, baby, because if you knew better, you do better. So anyway, yes, and when he reads the letter, he'll say these are R. Kelly own words, right? But then he's saying he's speaking his story from his mouth. Dumb nigga. Just you can't play everybody. Sorry, sir. There's some of us that are really out here that's fucking intellectual. We smart as fuck, and we see the game that you're playing, and you won't get away with it on my shift because anything can happen on the night shift and the night shift, but not on my shift. So yeah. That's what it is. And shout out to y'all in the chat, because y'all, like I said, y'all the riders of this fight. Y'all the real supporters. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a channel for y'all to come on and express yourself and speak your point of view and get everything that y'all need to get out. Like I'm just thankful that I could even use the platform and come on here and let what needs to be heard be heard. Yes. Yes. Exactly. And then he had to come back. Well, let me just tell y'all that, you know, I didn't get the fact. Nigga, we knew you was lying about that, you dummy. We already knew you wasn't on your shit. Dumbass nigga. Why you think everybody ran to your fucking panel to put you in your rightful ass place? Nigga, your motherfucking, he out of place the same way his jaw was disconnected. He's disconnected. You can't hide. You got that right. Subscribe. Yes, please subscribe to Big Vi, y'all. And wrenches will be back up soon. I just wanted to do something because I had to peep something. But y'all get y'all wrenches back. Everybody who's normally with them will have them and some, because I want to make sure that you guys get what y'all deserve. So y'all can keep moderating my channel because I appreciate y'all. No, he ain't rocking with me. That nigga, girl, I've been walked away from that nigga. Shit, I was done with him, to be honest with you, after Halloween. You know what I'm saying? But I gave him his last little cash app, like it was like a goodbye cash app, like you do you and I'ma do me, and I stayed away. But then I saw he was throwing subliminals and he was taking indirect shots. So you know, it's only so much a motherfucker can take before they just be like, you know what it is. Period. I don't think they're authentic, baby. I think they coming from somebody who wants to get who wants to speak on R. Kelly's behalf. Somebody wants to fight the fight the way they feel R. Kelly should fight the fight. And if R. Kelly could speak, this is what they would want him to say. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not even so much of entertaining. It's just, if a person addresses you, you want to get back in front of it and address it back in return. If it's a tit for tat, then I'm sorry, but I'm not here to impress people. I'm here to bring out the truth and nothing but the truth. So, you know, I think I never fell for him. Never, 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 never. He definitely sold his soul. He sold that ass. How much your booty worth, nigga? How much that asshole worth, joke? You choking off your ass. I just want to know one thing, and I'm gonna let y'all go. How much that booty worth, nigga? Oh my God, you cannot fuck with me. I don't know. They should have told you, baby. I got your ass on audio recording, nigga. And I got your text messages and everything you sent me on Levi, everything you sent me on Sylvia. Nigga, you sent me them text messages from your Instagram, nigga. So don't sit here and act like anybody that's exposing it is a fraud for the text messages, because I got it in my phone from you. So you sent that shit out, nigga. Don't deny it. You know what I'm saying? The shit is official. Ain't nothing fake about it. So you should have never sent it. And then I got all your text message thread telling me you the only one nobody said nothing bad about. And da 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 da. You know why? Because I really don't get into shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even here for that. I'm here for the sole purposes of free R. Kelly. But I see people like you got vaginas in between your legs, and you wanted to sit here and act like you was something that you not. So therefore, it is what it is, and we gonna leave you with this one, nigga, because I'm a motherfucking straight shooter, baby, and that's my motherfucking time. That's my motherfucking time. Free kills, motherfucker. Period. Sorry. I'm never gonna be in it. I'm above it. I don't know, Alizar, but we're going to figure this out together. We're going to put these pieces to the puzzle. I'm not sparing no nigga. I'm going to tell you that right now. When it comes to R. Kelly, I ain't sparing their nigga. I'm definitely am. Got bombs for that ass. Bombs for that ass. Since you took your love from me. I don't know. We're gonna figure this shit out together. I promise you that much. Although I feel I've lost you forever, I will believe that you still love me. It's a lot of people around R. Kelly that's really not authentic, and I got more on their asses too. So when I got to drop it, I'm gonna drop that shit like it's motherfucking hot, because I'm not sparing their nigga ass when it comes to R. Kelly, because they didn't spare him. They trying to keep that man in jail, and people like myself and others is trying to get this man out of the situation. Kills don't belong in jail. You can't play a player. I'm not here for friends. I'm not here for money. I'm here for the truth and the vindication. Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's my time. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. No, and I'm just as good as days. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, I neglected the fact that your love was precious, and I should have took more better care of me. And now every minute you're gone, girl, I sit here just dying alone. And I wish that I could have dodged that bullet of you leaving me. Shooter, you shot me in the heart. And I've been dying since we've been apart, yeah. Oh, shooter, no. Oh, I don't think that I'm gonna make it. No. And I'm just as good as yeah. Oh, shooter, you shot me in the heart. I've been dying since we've been apart, yeah. Shooter. See, I just don't think that I'll make it without you, babe.